There's a difference between damage per screenshot and then the amount of damage that you can actually output while you're doing Spiral Abyss. Okay? I'm not doing it to show off the numbers, alright? I'm not showing off any numbers here. I'm showing you the process of doing the big numbers. I'm showing off that you can show off the big numbers if you do it properly. Also, I don't want this guy regenning, so back up. Yo, what's going on, my fellow gamers? Brando here. And today I'm going to be playing through the Spiral Abyss. But the difference between this... I usually play Spiral Abyss on stream, right? I run through the Spiral Abyss and answer any questions that might come up. I wanted to make a video on the Spiral Abyss, okay? I'm recording this after I did the festival. I also did want to, like, talk a bit about the current Genshin drama that's happening. Genshin's not getting any more endgame content. They're not focusing on combat. Spiral Abyss will be the only endgame thing we have. Blah, 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 blah. I've been playing Spiral Abyss. Like, since release, actually, I've been trying to get strong enough to do Spiral Abyss. That's kind of like why we make our characters strong in the first place, right? We want to make our characters strong so that we can take down the Spiral Abyss and get the Primo Gems that are given to us for completing, like, the highest stage. Floor 12. Floor 12, Chamber 3, you know, the big reward, the 50 Primo Gems. The 50 Primo Gems per chamber cleared, right? So we get 50 for each chamber. Chambers 1, 2, and 3. And there's 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 4 floors. Each chamber gets 50, right? This is our only endgame content currently in Genshin Impact. And we were just, like, told that we're not getting any more. It was a big slap in the face to a lot of players who were playing a little, you know, making their character strong to go and tackle down the Spiral Abyss and be able to conquer any other type of endgame content that might come out, you know? Because that's why we make our character strong, so we could, you know, beat the game, right? I want to go and start this. Today we're going to be fighting the newest boss, which is the algorithm of semi-intransient matrix of Overseer Network. Like, if that already wasn't a mouthful, I don't know, like what the future boss names are gonna be. This naming scheme is a little, it's a little something. I'm not criticizing the way Hoyoverse names their bosses. I'm just saying, maybe the bosses shouldn't have, like, 10-word names. This is the first Spiral Abyss where this boss shows up. I haven't even fought that boss yet, so this will be new to me. Also, these guys have fought them in the past just a bit. They, like, go invisible if you leave them alive for a certain amount of time. I've never let them alive that long, but you use Electro to get rid of it. We're also visiting Magu Kenki again. So yeah, we're gonna be, like, dropping the Overseer Network, because I don't want to say the whole name again. Yeah, Miko, I'm kind of busy right now. Based off how these chambers look like, I think I might have to put the Pyro team on Team 1. Yeah, I'm putting the Pyro team on Team 1 for Floor 9. And I'll continue to talk as we go on. So let's go. Alright, so, you know, as we, you know, play through these are the chill floors, you know, so there's nothing crazy about anything that happens here other than my Bennett hitting the 120k over there. It's nothing too crazy. The Diona special, you know, it's supposed to affect them with cryo, but it didn't really work that well. But that's not why I use Diona. Her C6 is the most broken thing in the world for Diluc or Bennett or any character who wants a massive elemental mastery spike. It gives the active character above 50% HP like 200 elemental mastery, which is something that I don't hear a lot of people talking about Diona C6. But it's definitely very strong. I've been playing Spiral Abyss for a very long time, and I don't find this anxious at all. I don't know. When you first do Spiral Abyss, you want to get through it, you want to get the Primo Gems, you want to get stronger. You have something to work towards, right? Hey, hear me out, follow my logic, right? You want to get stronger, you want to beat these chambers, you want to get those Primo Gems so you can summon for your favorite characters, if they're getting rerun or if they're just being released. Right? Hoyoverse was saying that they're not focusing on any other type of endgame because Spiral Abyss is stressful, because it, like, makes anxiety, or something like that. And that's laughable. That's like a lot of people, because, you know, it's just a game. Why would it give you anxiety? And then, but the people that take it seriously, they want to get those Primo Gems and stuff. If I'm seeing it from that end, even I was tryharding Spiral Abyss because I wanted to get those Primo Gems, because who doesn't want those Primo Gems, right? You're over here doing Spiral Abyss to get all those Primo Gems, you want to win the game, you want to get the characters that you want to get. Whatever the reason is, you're doing Spiral Abyss because you want those Primo Gems. Or you want to test your endgame strength. You want to test your strength. And Spiral Abyss is the best way to do that because it's the only endgame thing we have in this game. Right? Like, I'm getting bubbled out of my life. Help me! They want to focus more on their casual community of players. Right? If that's the case, then why would you let people get stronger? What are we getting stronger for if it's not to tackle the in-game content? Alright? I'm not trying to get on Hoyoverse's bad side or anything. I'm speaking from the experience of a Spiral Abyss player. In the beginning, it did feel, you know, a tiny bit anxious because like, damn, I was so close to beating that. Like I could have beaten that. When you get like 2 stars on Chamber 3 of Floor 12, and you just can't do the last one. Like, I understand that. I understand it too well. But that's what makes you play the game, so that you could beat it. You want to get stronger to beat it. So why just like exclude it completely, you know? Exclude the whole end game. What are we getting stronger for if it's not for Spiral Abyss? Tackle the whole game. You don't even need to wail to beat all of Spiral Abyss. You really don't. There's free-to-play players out there who can beat the entire game without having to spend anything. Genshin isn't a competitive game, so I don't even know why there's, you know, splits between, oh yeah, we're focusing on casual players and not really the competitive people. Like, I'm a competitive player. Like, I get competitive when I'm playing. I want to win. I don't want to lose, right? But who am I competing against? I'm not on a leaderboard against anybody else. I'm not, like, there's actually no competing in this game. You're not competing. You can't see anybody else's stats on Spiral Abyss unless they show it to you. There's nothing for you to compete against other than yourself. You wanna beat the Spiral Abyss so you can get those Primo Gems and feel the satisfaction that you were able to do it. Right? That's what Spiral Abyss is to me. It's a test of my strength. It's also another way of getting Primo Gems for like free-to-play players. It's a fun mode. I get to like play test my strength and like run through the floors and feel like I'm beating the endgame content over and over again. I do Spiral Abyss every time it resets, and that's how I feel. I feel motivated to beat the endgame of Genshin and, you know, get my Primo Gems worth out of it. But if there isn't any more endgame content, then what are Genshin players really staying for? It's an infinite cycle of doing Spiral Abyss when it resets, you know, just getting our daily Primo Gems and then waiting for whenever a character comes out that we want. That's the process of a gacha game, really. You save your currency and you pull for a character that you want, or weapon, or whatever you want. You just pull for it. You save for it and you pull for it. That's what you do. Spiral Abyss is just one of those ways that like free-to-play players can get some Primo Gems. They just want their Primo Gems. Now, it would be a different story if they were removing Spiral Abyss completely, but they aren't. It's nice that we get to keep it, but they're just not making anything else. That's it. That's the only endgame of Genshin that we're getting. So I can understand why a lot of people are frustrated. And to me, it's just like, well, man, I want to make my characters like really strong. Diluc is like one of the most underused characters in the game. If you have Ganyu, if you have Xiao, if you have Hu Tao, you're probably using those characters because they're the best, right? I made Diluc because I wanted to make him stronger. He was like one of my favorite characters from when I first saw him appear in a cutscene with Kaio's Domain. I was like, I'm gonna make this character the best DPS that I can possibly make him and win the game that way. Here I am, still a Diluc main, and I'm like shitting on Spiral Abyss right now as I'm speaking. What am I fighting? Oh, these guys. Oh, what's up? Gotcha. I'm usually a person that can see like 2 sides of a story, and I can definitely see both sides of this story. Anyone could disagree with me and say that there's only one side to this, but the anxiety thing is just when people take the game too seriously, and that's why, you know, Genshin says they're targeting their casual community rather than their competitive community. And I think I have a point by saying there really is no one to compete with in this type of game, and there should be some level of difficulty. Like, even for a casual game, I enjoy the story of Genshin. I enjoy the story of Genshin. I can sit here and play through an entire story for hours on Genshin. It's good. I already love the way they're doing that aspect. But do they really gotta cut out combat just so they can focus all of that? They already have a good story going for them. So why would they just say that they're not focusing on combat? Clearly, if they're adding more bosses to the game, they're focusing a little bit of combat here and there. But I guess that only means they're not buffing or nerfing any characters that are out right now. So the Diluc buff that I've been silently waiting for is not coming anytime soon. It's alright, guys. I'm fine. But it's not about that. I still want to make him the best DPS that I can possibly make him. He has his limits. I got him to level 90. I got his weapon to level 90. I got his artifacts. I got like some crazy goated artifacts for him. I can farm endgame artifacts, like the perfect crit rate, the perfect crit damage rolls. I can do all of that. I've already done that. Pretty much. I don't know how much better I can make his artifacts, but I've already made him very strong. And I'm sitting here with like Constellation 1 Diluc for as long as I had him, and an R1 Wolf's Gravestone. I mean, no, R2, my bad. R2 Wolf's Gravestone. I've been playing with this for so long, with the same stats on my Diluc. There wasn't really like much for me to do to make him stronger. And I can see why players even have trouble spending their resin. The endgame players that like don't know what to spend their resin on. I feel the exact same way. And if you can relate with me, please tell me. Tell me I'm not like talking to air right now. But if you have some criticism, I'm willing to hear you out. I want to hear your side on this too. I'm openly talking about this, not knowing whether it's even like okay, but you know, I'm just doing it anyway. If this video gets taken down or something, well, I don't know. I don't really discuss things like this, but I want to know. I'm curious. The only reason I'm even making a video on this is because I play Spiral Abyss like that. I play Spiral Abyss because I want to, you know, get some Primo Gems. I enjoy the Spiral Abyss endgame like vibe it gives off. Because all the enemies are like level 95 and 100, and our characters only go up to level 90. It's a little sad seeing that they won't be working on the combat or more endgame stuff. It won't stop me from playing because like I'm still in it for the story too. It has a good story, and I've been playing too long. I've been playing since release. I've been playing too long for me to just drop the game like that. I can't start a story and just leave it like that. I have to see it to the end. So they've got me. Okay, I won't stop playing just because they said there's no more endgame stuff. The only thing though that I can definitely say that changed for me ever since that announcement is that like, I mean even before they announced that there's no more endgame coming, is that I'm playing less. I've definitely been playing like way less than I normally would. Like normally I'd go around, explore a couple things, do some quests here and there or whatnot, do whatever I can. But now it's just, what am I saving Primo Gems for? And how am I going to make my character stronger than they already are? What, pull for constellations on like Diluc? How am I supposed to get Diluc constellations if he doesn't have his own banner? How am I supposed to guarantee that I'm going to get a Diluc? I can't. So there's literally no way that I could get constellations for Diluc and guarantee them. Now 4 stars is a different story. They like rotate in the monthly shop. If they decided to add some 5 stars, like the standard ones to the monthly shop, I would be so happy. I would have like something to grind for. But there's nothing there, so you know. I had to just sit here with my C1 Diluc that I've been playing with for about 2 years and, you know, just vibe with it. This video was supposed to be me like flexing the that Matrix boss, that robot boss. I wanted to focus on that, but I got so into the conversation of Spiral Abyss, like the whole endgame thing about Genshin not having any endgame like after this. It's a little sad, but I can still sit there and enjoy the story, so it's not terrible to me. Other people might take it way differently. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Let me know what you think, because let me know if you think in the same way I am, or if you just don't care. You're still willing to continue the game. We can all play Genshin for like different reasons. Genshin has like stuff to do. You could like just be the casual exploring type and not ever play Spiral Abyss. But you know, deep down, Spiral Abyss gives Primo Gems, and you know, usually that's what everyone's after. So good luck! But yeah, long story short, I wanted to make my... What are they doing to this? What are they doing to this? Long story short, I wanted to make my Diluc as strong as I can possibly make him, which is why I made DPS Diluc and nobody else. Right? I could easily have pulled for Ganyu or Hu Tao or Zhao or any other character that's like considered like really high tier. I could have done that. It's simple. I could just pull for them if they come back. But I don't want to, because I want to make my characters stronger. I want to make the characters that I choose to be stronger, you know, strong. Also, these guys are invisible. I can use Electro to get rid of that effect. I'm pretty sure I was able to use Electro to get rid of that effect, but it's not working for some reason. So, how do I hit these guys? Hello? Can I? How do I hit these guys? Please. Oh, he's back. All right, see you later, buddy. A little bit of time that I could waste can mean the difference between me getting a 2-star and a 3-star in Spiral Abyss. So time is not really to be wasted here. I'm using Pyro against these Pyro guys that have Pyro shields, and it's working. We don't question about why it's working. We just do it, and it works. Ow. He was only tanky because he had a Pyro shield on, okay? And I didn't have anybody to get rid of that shield. I mean, maybe Diona could have gotten rid of it, but I didn't bother. Let me drop him with Hydro. Drop this guy with Hydro as well. Okay, drop this guy with Hydro as well. Man, I remember when Kokomi used to be like one of the worst characters in the game. I pulled for her anyway, and made her dumb strong. Back then, nobody knew her true strength. When she first came out, everybody was so disappointed. I don't know if any of you remember that. But if you do, well, you were there. Why am I using Hydro on the Maiden who has Hydro resistance? I'm thinking a million steps ahead of them. And I'm still winning though. I'm still winning though. The Diona special! 100,000. Telling you. Probably has like the most underrated C6. I don't hear anybody talking about that. And you know why I don't hear anybody talking about it? I think I have a good reason for it. Because like, probably one of the most like popular pyro DPSs right now is probably Hu Tao, right? Right? And you can't use Diona's C6 on Hu Tao. Because Diona's C6 requires you to be above 50% HP. But she, for her maximum damage, she has to be below 50% to get stronger. While D-Luke, on the other hand, and Bennett, they don't. They don't require you to be at a lower HP. I highly recommend Diona on a pyro team if you're using D-Luke or Bennett. I sold there, so give me a second to cut this part out of the video, Brando. If you don't do it, you're stupid. I get people are gonna be like, oh, but her cryo application sucks. How are you ever supposed to proc it? Well, it's only like a one-time like burst damage, right? You kind of want to apply the cryo to them, make sure they're in the field, and then like hit them really hard with one skill. Like look at that, 72,000 melt. Okay, this is where I show the true power of Kokomi. Oh my god, dude, he's pissed. He's gonna fall over though, because he's unpissed. I think I should have had Fischl's bird out. Okay, if you wanna ask why I like always like left click or like throw in some autos between any skill that I do with Yelan. Whenever Yelan's dice go out and like it's on her, if her character's out with the dice, her dice is doing more damage because the dice buffs itself if you have Yelan out. And people usually use Yelan's burst and switch out, but it is like really strong if you keep Yelan out for the dice. Like it's you know, if you want to do it, I'm not saying that you have to, okay? But Yelan's dice become really strong if you keep Yelan out when you're using them. It's something that not a lot of people do because they usually pop her burst and switch to someone else. Alright, well, here we go. Lord 12, Chamber 1, first half. Alright, now watch this, right? Watch this, right? I throw this down, I pull everybody together, right? They're all affected by Pyro, right? So now you're here thinking, like, what the hell is Diona gonna do? They're all affected by Pyro, right? Right? They're all gone. That's wraps for them. I saw 67,000, like 70,000, like it was there. The damage. The big damage. I'm gonna pull everybody together here. Whenever you proc any reaction in Diona's burst with C6, it literally increases the damage by a huge amount because you get 200 elemental mastery without focusing anything in elemental mastery. It's the freest thing that you can take. Ow, 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 I'm sorry, shit! We're gonna run that back because that was a little, I made a little bit of a mistake there. Don't worry about it. You see, on multiple targets, I can't really... Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. 78,000 melt. On, like, all of them. It's a little bit harder to do, like, this, like, proc on everybody. Because Diona doesn't have a lot of cryo application. I understand that. But when you proc a melt in Diona's field, it is broken. If you wanted to try her with different team comps, you could. You definitely could. That uses reactions. It is very strong, and I recommend that you use it. If you have a C6 Diona. That's only if you have a C6 Diona. Okay, look at this guy. He just regened all of his HP, right? Throw Pyro on him, right? I don't know where this guy's going, but he's not aiming at me, right? So here you go. He's affected by Cryo, and I can hit this if I crit 152,000. You guys see people hit, like, big damage numbers, like, through screenshots? And you're like, yo! Do they do that every time they burst? No, they don't. They're just buffing themselves, okay? It's damage per screenshot. It's something that people like to do to look good, okay? I mean, okay, look, I'm a little guilty. I did it in some of my shorts before. On my D-Luke short and my Bennett short, you probably have seen me hit a really big number on both of them, like 200k. And I admit to have buffing them. There's no, like, hiding anything, for me, at least. I even showed you in the video me doing all the buffs and everything. So it's not like I'm trying to deceive anyone. You have a very good team comp, and if you can proc all your buffs, not only for beating the shit out of the Cryo Regisvine, but using it in Spiral Abyss can go very well. I can't hit him when he's invisible, can I? Okay, well, you're up, Fischl. There you go. Yeah, okay, so you use Electro to get rid of their invisibility. That's how you kill them. Oh, these are the guys that have like the spirits. Look, so that's a wind spirit, and this guy has like a geo spirit. I always thought that was cool. I did not put Albedo's field down, so I don't even know why I decided to burst there. Lord of Sand, look at him. He's calling his, like, Earth Spirit. It's a little crocodile. Ow, what's happening to me? And then this one's gonna call something as well, if I get her low enough. I'm not using the best rotations right now. I'm kind of throwing. Come on. Fischl, give me a burst. Fischl, give me a burst. Fischl, give me a burst. Fischl, please. Fischl, please. Thank you. Alright. Well, now it's over. You're probably asking, like, who's the main DPS of this team? And if I had to tell you, it's Yelan. You'd probably be like, what? Her physical damage is bad, though. She doesn't do no physical damage. But who said I was doing physical damage? Look at this. 8,000! 8,000! That was 7,700. But, like, 8,000! I'm proccing the dice so much. Also, why didn't I get 3 stars on that? We're running that back. Look at this. 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 Venom burst. 1 Venom burst. 150,000 damage. Right? I put some more, like, proc in here with Rosaria. Look at this. No, no, no. They're all gone. They're all literally gone. They're all dead. This guy's special, okay? Don't worry about him. This guy's also special. What is your HP bar? You don't even have HP left. Diona burst. Look at that. Watch. I'm going to go into the Diona burst, right? Here's what's going to happen, right? Dawn break forth. 100,000. 100,000 damage. Okay, I can proc this very constantly. As long as I'm standing in Diona's burst, I can keep procking that. There's a difference between damage per screenshot and then the amount of damage that you can actually output while you're doing spiral events. Okay, I'm not doing it to show off the numbers, alright? I'm not showing off any numbers here. I'm showing you the process of doing the big numbers. I'm showing off that you can show off the big numbers if you do it properly. Also, I don't want this guy regenning, so back up. They're all about to go invisible shortly. Watch, I get the Yelan burst again. Because I'm using her energy recharge weapon. The energy recharge weapon they gave us with Perilous Trail. Okay, well he went invisible, so we're gonna use Electro to drag him out. I mean, like, the Electro's doing damage to them. Okay, he's back. Where's the other one? Active camouflage. Come on, buddy. Okay, can I beat this in 20 seconds? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna restart that. No, we're just gonna restart that because I know I'm not gonna make it in time. Don't question my team's choice. That's not why I'm not making this. I can definitely beat it with this team. It's just I have to stop throwing. When they go invisible, I'm supposed to do something and then they come back. I think I have to hit the little circuits that they spawn out. But I'm not even like 100% sure. I'm just gonna burst them down as fast as possible so they don't go invisible. That's 1. That's 2. And this guy is I think I have to hit that device right there. I think I have to just get rid of these devices. Does it reveal him? Is he back? Yeah, he's back. Okay, so I can hit him with Electro or disable his devices. Yeah, I definitely sold. I sold. I'm restarting that. I could have definitely beat it there if I put in a little bit of an extra second. Can I take him down before he goes invisible? I was so close. I was so close. Stop being annoying. Stop being annoying. Go down already. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time on this one. I did this one really fast. Don't mess this up, Brando. Don't mess this up. Dude, she's taking 3,000 damage. That resistance is crazy. Goodbye. Am I supposed to target his little reptile thing? I think I'm supposed to target his reptile thing. I think it's supposed to make it easier for me. Give me a little bit burst. There you go. There you go. And he loses resistance because I killed the reptile. And now we take him down. Like, mad easily. Goodbye. I told you we could beat it. Took a little bit of effort, but I told you we could beat it. It was not impossible to beat it with this team. You just have to play it right. That's the thing about Spiral Abyss. You gotta play around your time. You gotta play the best way to, like, you want to use the least amount of time that you possibly can to take something out. And, like, that's what Spiral Abyss teaches you. That's why it's like a damage, DPS test. A damage test, if you will. Rosario, give me your burst. It's gonna be, like, really good here. It's gonna be, like, crazy here. Go ahead. I'm not in the Diona at all, but it's whatever. Well, I'm doing damage. I want to get over here and get a good... Oh, Bennett! 167,000, all of them. Go to sleep. I get this done in a crazy short time. 9 minutes. Bennett, go. There you go. I think I'm supposed to fight Magu Kenki now. Yeah, I'm supposed to fight Magu Kenki now. Who knows how much trouble this guy's gonna give me? Well, it's been a while since I fought Magu Kenki, so this will be great. I hope. Give me a burst. There you go.
Wings of darkness.
Refresh the bird. Albedo burst. I dodged that somehow. We don't question my dodging skills. We don't question my skill. Come on, guys. Don't question my skill, guys. Come on. This is going a little smoothly. I have a minute left on the clock, and he's already down this low. But I'm running out of cooldowns, which is a little scary. Oh, we can albedo. We can just albedo burst here. Refresh the bird. Can I get a Yelan ult here? I'd very much love to get a Yelan ult here. Please. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's over there. I'm getting trolled. Give me a Yelan burst. Give me a Yelan burst. Please. Albedo field. Oh my. Okay. Or he could just like, you know, slice me. It's alright if I mess up here a little bit, because I have a lot of time. I played my first half very well, which is why I had so much time. Now, time to fight the Matrix God or whatever. Whatever his name is, put it on screen, Brando, please. Thank you. Here we go. Oh. Oh, these guys spawn behind me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Are you all the same thing? There's like 4 of you. Jesus. Good thing I have a lot of AoE. Diana's HP a little bit, it scares me a little bit, her HP, right? But I'm not scared. Cause she's about to go crazy right now. I should be fighting all of them together. Okay, as I say that, they all just gather up on me. I wanna like fight them all together so I can make the most of my time, but they keep flying everywhere. Oh, he gets carried by that bird. Which is good, that's really good. Now I just go crazy on my burst right here, and then that's it. It's over for you, buddy. Goodbye. Good night. 33,000 on an E. I'll take it. Here we go. Matrix Man. Oh, wait, where are you? New entry. Algorithm of Symbian Transit Matrix of Overseer Network. So I basically need Electro here. So official, you're up. Official, you're up. If you mess this up, official, that's it. We lose. Yeah, that's it. You mess this up, official, huh? Destroy its components to make thing appear easy. I don't have anything off cooldown. Hydro is not the way to go for this, but I'm gonna try anyway. That's one component. Where is it? I don't have catalyze though. Or what is oh, that's Electro with this. Oh wait, I do have catalyze. They spawned Dendrocores for me. Thank you. I'm thankful for that. If it didn't spawn Dendrocores, I would have been like sitting here like, damn, how do I get catalyzed? Because I don't have a Dendro character with me right now. Can I have enough energy for my burst again before it goes away? I like when that happens. I like to be like 100% on my uptime here. Oh, there's components in my face. There are components in my face. Get that out of my face. Thank you. Catalyze! Go! Catalyze! Hyper Bloom? Hyper Bloom. Same thing. Catalyze, Hyper Bloom, same thing. I get this in time, right? There's no way that I mess this up, right? I am so close that it hurts my soul! It's my soul! Don't mess up now! Please! 5 seconds! Don't go invisible. Don't go invisible. Don't go invisible. Don't go invisible. He went invisible. He went invisible. I had 1 second left! You know, now that I think about it, when he was invisible, I should have just hit him with like a official attack or something. But it doesn't matter. We'll get back up there again. I'll see you guys there. Brando, fast forward this. Put some cool music with it as well.
Deep within our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more. I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's 2 paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
I don't know if I did that faster or slower, but we have 2 minutes to take this guy down. We have a good 2 minutes to take this guy down. Okay, I'm supposed to target these things. The big parts here. Yelan can't target them for some reason. but
Lagoria.
her burst can.
Witness my great undertaking.
I think I got him down faster.
Busted.
Give me a burst. Can I have a burst? Thank you! Oh, why did I switch official?
Fun's over.
Thank you. I needed that. The Elan burst always feels great to have up. I got him to have HP. I should be able to finish him off next time that he does this. Alright, let's take that thing out. Let's take the components out. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, did I already hit him with it? Oh, I already did!
Shadow Raven.
Coming to be. Feel the same power.
Gotcha. Rest and rebuild. Here comes the
Long burst, and then Kokomi burst. We're going max damage here. We're going max damage here. Can I take him out in 30 seconds? Don't go invisible. Please don't go invisible, buddy. Don't go invisible. Stick with me a little bit longer. Stick with me a little bit longer. Yes! There it is. We beat him. We beat the transient Matrix. Put his name on screen. That's the new Spiralibus with the Matrix guy. The Matrix guy, dude, like robot. Name on screen. Actually, it's on screen right now. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. If you like what I'm doing here, be sure to subscribe. You know, to stay up to date on my latest content. And I'll see you goddamn gamers next time.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once, I just so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it.